I believe we're always motivated. We're just either motivated to do something or we're motivated not to do something. People sometimes tell me that they don't commit because they're unmotivated, and I don't believe that's a thing. You know, my specialty besides nutrition is in the mind, and I believe we're always motivated. We're just either motivated to do something or we're motivated not to do something, right? So people who are laying on the couch, it's not that they're not motivated to exercise, they're just more motivated to lay on the couch. Right? Now, eventually, maybe if their weight gets too big, their blood pressure goes up, they might get more motivated to exercise than they are to lay on the couch. But we're always motivated, right? So if you're initially motivated to feel better, and then you change your diet and you start feeling better, that motivation starts to go down. But then your fear of living a life without chocolate starts to elevate, right? And the fear then motivates you to go back to the old ways. Right. So what you do about it is, one, you do have to stay very focused on your why and what you want for your life. Have you read my book, Goodbye Autoimmune Disease? That one is all about, well, it's a lot of things, but the majority of it is the reasons why people stop themselves. So in Goodbye Lupus, it has exactly what to do to get better, right? And there's people all over the world who do it. They read the book, they follow what I say, and they get better, right? Get good review on Amazon, right? But then there's people who read the book and they do what you did. They read it and go, seems hard. I don't know. Put it on the shelf. We call that shelf help. Instead of self-help, it becomes shelf help. It just helps hold up your shelf, right? So Goodbye Autoimmune Disease, I wanted to address why people wouldn't take the action. I mean, you have the information and then you don't do it. Why? And so it's got all of the different processes that I've worked with people on, especially in my rapid recovery programs, because I'm working with them every day. The processes I've had people go through to figure out why they sabotage themselves and to stop doing it. And then the last third of the book is all case studies of different people who've done it. But that's been for a lot of people. They've been telling me like it's all highlighted up because they realized, someone just wrote to me, she goes, every chapter of that book was about me. How did you know? But she's actually already signed up for the group in January. She's just getting ready for it. But yeah. It's that might be, you know, if you're going to work this on your own, I would recommend you go through that, because those are all processes that I created for people who are doing this stuff. And it's one chapter is about how to really get clear on your why, so that it becomes so big for you that it motivates you, right? So if every day before you get out of bed, you lay in bed and you picture yourself healthy, no lesions at all, no brain fog, feeling great, bouncing out of bed, going to school, having a great time. If that's so clear in your mind that you get excited by it, then when you get out of bed and go into the kitchen, you're going to want to make a smoothie. You're not going to want to make a bagel and cream cheese, right? You're going to be, because your why is present right there front and center, right? So that's one process in there. And there's other ones dealing with the fear and anxiety, focusing on, you know, your body as your friend and trying to help your friend rather than your enemy. I mean, it's big. I wrote, that thing was a labor of love. But I didn't even intend initially for so much of it to be about that. But that's what kept coming up for me, is this is what people need for the next level, is like, why the heck aren't you just following the 6 steps? Right.